Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome to the Nerdcast podcast. No, I'm just joking. Yo, what's up? This is a test. Got my friend Jerome here. I know everyone knows this is Devonair 24's channel, but we're here to talk some nerd shit today.
What is good, we don't want to loop. You need. So I'm just.
I know. It's okay. It's
What's your
all good.
feedback?
Oh, we're good. We're good. I have everything muted on here, man. Don't worry about this. I got this. Just wanna go to actual video itself. All right, y'all gotta make sure. All right, so y'all, we are live. We are here to talk some stuff. Mainly, we want to get on the topic of DC to start it off. My friend, what do you have to say about? You want to go with what Birds of Prey first?
I just want to talk about well, first out of like to show folks the effects of good storytelling. I wouldn't say PC, but just good storytelling. Birds of Prey. To be honest, I have not seen it, but everyone has told me that the movie is good. I looked at the cast. Okay, Margot Robbie, Rosie Perez, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Hey, Beatty Wong. Then I believe is in that movie as well. They have a good
And then
cast.
Ian McGregor, of course.
Ewan McGregor as well. So they have a decent cast.
Kenobi.
We get to that soon, but they have a decent
Amazing
cast.
performance as Black Mask, dude. I want to say amazing, and we're gonna get to spoilers in a second.
See, I haven't seen it, so don't worry.
Or are you wanting to
I'm-
get into spoilers?
But I'm just
Do you
saying that
care?
I'm just looking at it. Not right now. We'll get into that next. I'll watch it this weekend. But
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do that then.
I want to watch that movie because everyone is saying it's good. Compared to like what we were discussing earlier, like off camera. Being a traditionalist, it's like we know a story this way. It's like, okay, where's the Wonder Woman? Well, yes, where's the Wonder Woman? We get into that one time. Where's the Wonder Woman? We want to see more Wonder Woman. We did, and 84. I realized why they did not call it 84. Sorry, why they didn't call it number two, because it was a load of two. So
It was terrible.
it was terrible. You look at the first one, quality, dark, Amazon Queen. I'm like, yeah, woman power.
Yeah, the first one was very dark. They
Woman
were
power.
gassing people. The main villain, the girl, I forgot what's her name. Doctor. I don't know. She gassed all those people and shit, and she had to do with all the poison. She had the mask on, like the
I remember, yes.
ceramic mask, I think, or some shit on.
That storyline was dark. That's DC, like most of the stuff that DC has given us. And even on okay, let's say PC perspective, it was okay. It was empowering for women. It's like, yeah, they could.
Yo,
They
what's
could-
up?
they could kick butt.
Surgeon, and then there's my girlfriend. Oh my god, Sire Jin.
That's
Is,
me.
I have a.
That's me. I'm just messing.
Is that
I'm
you?
testing it. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
I was testing it.
That's funny. Okay, cool. No, it works.
But back to what I was saying, it's like, yeah, so it's empowering for women, and then okay, Wonder Woman 84. The tone completely switched. I'm like, what is this? Like everyone is like, what is this? Even for the outside of the purists, like, okay, cool. They thought it was rubbish. So it's like, okay, cool. Being a traditionalist, we got what we asked for. More Wonder Woman. So no, it's like, okay, cool. They rushed this out. They rushed this out. This was the product we got. I want to see Birds of Prey because, okay, I've heard it's good. And it's not because the critics say so, because, word of mouth amongst, like, how to put it, like, say the bunch of nerds out there. The rest of nerds out there, like, yeah, like, they say, hey, it's stuck to the storytelling, but it's not like, say, the traditional sense, like, it's like a Batman movie, but, we have Harley Quinn playing a side role.
Yeah, it's a Harley Quinn movie, dude.
It's a-
Straight up, it is not Birds. It is Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey. And it's funny thing about that is they called it, Birds of Prey and the Emancipated, blah blah, whatever, Harley Quinn, and it was just so stupid because it was like the whole movie. And it was funny because they weren't getting enough searches on Google, so they ended up changing the title to, because the most searched thing was Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey, because Harley Quinn and Margot Robbie, she has made that character because she is that character. She's fucking phenomenal in that role. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a problem with her being freaking
I don't have a problem with her, but it's
Harley
just, alright, to segue a bit into like this whole woman empowerment, like even that, okay, they spoil that and it just goes to like, storytelling as well. Like,
Look, it was definitely better than, you're gonna think it's better than 84, because while Birds of Prey was mainly a Harley Quinn movie, they introduced the Birds of Prey all right. There were some things that I can't get into spoilers. Some things with Black Canary that I wasn't
Okay.
in with, but
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, say, being a traditionalist, like,
it was good because it was rated R, and it was bloody, and it had that DC dark feel too. And it was fun. It was decent. It wasn't terrible. Like Wonder Woman 84 was terrible. I would give Birds of Prey like a 7 out of 10. And I would give 84 2 out of 10 probably.
I'm not even
Like, that's
rating
just-
it. I'm just stating.
Oh, I'm rating it. It's
I'm just.
terrible. That's like, I want to compare it. That's how I'm going to compare it.
I'm comparing it like, say, across
And
a
then,
broad
like,
spread.
No, Christopher Nolan, The Dark Knight. That's 10 out of 10 for me, dude. Like through and through. From start to finish. I know, I just completely flip-flopped. But hey, let's get into the multiverse real quick. Let's dip out of this for a second. Multiverse.
Give me one.
What do you think about all of that? What do you think about the Flash movie? Do you think Grant Gustin will make an appearance? Because you remember when I showed you the clip of them meeting, Ezra Miller and Grant Gustin in the Crisis on Infinite Earths?
Well, everything I was going to say was going to lead up to that. The multiverse, and the whole traditionalist. We expect stuff in the big screen, but okay, Mandalorian has proved that okay, we could step away from the traditional Luke Skywalker stuff. They tried to do it. They tried to do it with, say, episodes 7, 8, and 9. But the thing behind all this is like, okay, the reason why I say the Marvel Cinematic Universe scored, or even say Christopher Nolan's Batman's, even the Man of Steel, movie, why were they good? Good storytelling, and there's good people behind it. Zack Snyder, Favreau, Filoni, go back to Wonder Woman 84, like, what happened to Patty Jenkins? It's like, you gave us...
She's doing Rogue Squadrons, and that just makes me even more scared.
I'll get into that soon. I'll segue to that a bit, but okay, being a traditionalist, okay, after seeing the rubbish that was Wonder Woman 84, I'm sorry to be bashing it that much. It's like, and then seeing, okay, the Crisis on Infinite is with the series. They tapped the Flash. They tapped the Flash with the Flash in that, and they created like. I'm sorry, to me, watching the Flash interact with the other Flash was more entertaining than. Well, I wouldn't say more entertaining, but for that budget, what they did compared to, like, say, Avengers Endgame and all that stuff, it's like, hey, they did this before Disney did this with WandaVision and all this, but Warner Brothers just didn't spend enough money. So it's like, hey, Disney just, hey, big budget. Look at WandaVision recently. Like, some people may not understand the first 2 episodes unless you're like a die-hard fan, and they really went hard with it, but production quality was. But not to segue too much, but back to Crisis on Infinite. It's like they created that. The thing is, they created a loop where they could develop or a restart. They created their own restart button without even knowing it, or probably knowing it, and they're moving to HBO Max. Spend your money. Spend your money.
Hell yeah,
Spend your
dude.
money.
Dude, we're gonna get the Matrix. We're getting
You're not Disney. You're not.
Peacemaker by James Gunn.
They're not
We're
Disney.
getting the Suicide Squad movie that's gonna come out before that, where it's gonna introduce that character, which is gonna be fucking awesome.
They're not Disney, where everyone's like, "Oh my God, Disney's a kids," and Disney is going to end up leaving, dropping stuff on Fox. They already said, "Hey, most of this stuff, like our content, is going to be on Hulu." And you know what's funny? You look at it, that last arc, Star Wars. They talk about blood and all that stuff. I'm like, there's no blood, but I mean, seeing someone get chopped in half by Darth Maul, like.
Yeah.
But hey, no Lisa McGuire, right? Because it's too. But anyway, that's a segue. But back to Crisis on Infinite Earths, bro. They could do something proper.
Can I just say, Stephen Amell, you're forever in my heart. I watched all seasons of The Arrow, and I cried whenever he died. But it was amazing how he went out, man.
It's.
You have failed this universe. Dude, it was fucking awesome.
I'll tell you this, being a comic book junkie, the only way I can explain Wonder Woman 84, it's Mr. Mitchell, Mr.
Keeping company.
How do you say his name?
I'm gonna go bring in Koga.
Mr. Mitzelplex. But yes, he's from a different dimension, and to me, he's the DC's universe of Loki. And who knows, he's mischievous, he works his magics, and who's not to say he influenced this whole scenario.
Hey, don't be getting up.
Hey, careful,
Don't be
careful,
good.
careful.
No.
But
Down.
that's the only way I could see
get
them
near the
taking
courts.
a whole out of
Can't get near the
this.
courts. Sorry.
But yeah, Mr. Mitzelplex, as I was telling you, he's one of Superman's villains, but as I said, the multiverse, the Crisis on Infinite, it's created a whole loop where they could actually restart and
Astro, no.
retell all these stories. I
No.
mean, who's not to say after all this, we see Bizarro.
Alright.
We see Bizarro, who else? Hey, and even Grundy. Yeah, Bizarro and even Grundy.
Fantastic idea, Andrew. Yeah, I'm calling you out by name. It was your idea to bring out the dogs. Low-key joke, ladies and gentlemen. But the dogs love us. This is Chewy. Right here, Chewy. Come here. Careful. Yeah, this one's Chewy. Mwah. Good boy. Stroke. Slow.
Kit Kat is in the corner.
Stro, come here. This one's Stro. Astro. His name's Astro. I call him Stro. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. Everyone gets to meet my animals now. Yeah, I have a whole life. Hey, no, Chewy, Astro, get back.
Make sure he.
Get. Go lay down now. You guys have been introduced to all of YouTube. Get out of here. Go lay down. Lay down, Astro. Good boy. Go ahead and continue. He'll be alright.
Who let the dogs out?
Hey, no.
Kit Kat is in the corner over there. But Yes, I'm jumping here, there, and everywhere. Just Crisis on Infinite, it's bro. That's the major talking point. They could reset and build a proper storyline. And oh, that's a good thing. That's what I'm going to get into. They need storytellers.
Mm-hmm.
Favreau, it's like, thank God, thank like, big guy in the sky, will you want? Like, if you're not religious, cool, whatever, I understand. But yeah, Favreau is on Team Star Wars. Thank you, Lord. Say that again. But yeah, him, Filoni. You look at the directors from season 2, even season 1. Carl Weathers, it's Bryce Dallas Howard. Like they're building their team, and how to put it? Like
No.
you think of it as say a sports team. Okay, Disney's the owner. Filoni, Favreau, they're the offensive, defensive coordinators. Um, you have your quarterbacks. Sorry. Yes, you have your quarterbacks like Bryce Dallas Howard, wide receiver like say Carl Weathers and stuff like that. Just an assortment of storytellers, creators, and people with vision who actually understand these characters. Like who understand fantasy. Like, hey, this is our getaway. Like people want to know, all this PC ish. Oh, we want to get rid of Gina Carano, like blah blah blah. Hashtag get the fuck out of here, right? I'm sorry, I wasn't gonna curse, but I had to say it. Like, I disagree with some of us, the stuff that she has to say, but shit, hey, come on, freedom of speech.
Wait.
It's not
wait,
hating. We're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into some things. She said some things all the time, and she will get a comeuppance. But
Who?
I think Gina Carano.
Oh, I don't want to flame anyone with Star Wars.
I'm
She's
not-
good.
I'm not going to get into
I
it.
like
I'm
her
not-
character.
I'm-
She's alright.
I'm not going to bash her or anything. I'm just saying, like, she get a comeuppance if she does whatever. Like, hey, freedom of speech. We're not going to bash her. It's like, you know what? She's working for the perfect company. Favreau came to her defense. Disney, hey,
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. was the biggest junkie in the 80s, 90s. And look where he is now.
Yeah.
Eating what? What is Burger King Whoppers? That's what he got over his addiction.
Yeah, Whoppers.
But yeah, I mean, hey, 10 million for anyway. Let's get into that. But they have good storytellers, nonetheless. They build their team. You even look at Marvel, Feige. This guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, Gunn. Went across into Suicide Squad. They're like, hey, no. Just come right back. You need good storytellers, man. Warner Brothers, they do. I mean, you really couldn't wait for Zaki Boy to to finish off his movie before. And then Disney is going to let him do Firefly. Anyway.
So, I heard Zach is done after this.
Because they don't pay people. Why do you think Christopher Nolan left? Bro.
Zach's done after this. Uh-huh.
Dude, why you look at how, like, why do you think you don't hear anyone wanting to do like anything outside if it's a Batman or Superman? Even Superman doesn't want to do a Superman movie, bro. He's like he wants to do The Witcher.
Bro, they need to make
he wants but he rather do The Witcher.
We'll be on. Oh, there we go. We're back on again. No worries. No worries. Anyways, we're good, dude. We're chilling. We're rolling. We're rolling still. Fucking smooth as a whistle. I told you this would work. Y'all, we are very happy to be doing this. And we're going to be doing more of this. Jerome...
Wait, just before I lose my chain of thought, I'm just looking at how Disney's comparison They're just buying up they're paying good storytellers to stay on board. Favreau, Filoni, Bryce Dallas Howard, Carl
Right.
Weathers, multiple people, bro, multiple people, and that's just Star Wars. You look at Marvel, Feige, Gunn, and guess what? Favreau still writes notes. I want to know, bro. Who does DC have? If they had Zack Snyder, he's about to leave after this. Unless they pay him a shitload of money. I mean, come on, like, let him build his universe, man.
Hell
And Patty Jenkins, I'm like, she's
Let
gonna
him
do
fucking
Rogue Squadron. I'm happy. I'm questioning it, but at the same time, it's, how do I put it? Like, what was her vision?
Joe, you son of a bitch. I said it. How about y'all bring some people into the chat? Come on. Get Max up in the chat.
Wait, we got you in the menu. Fuck me.
What?
ABC busting out them views. We got you in the menu, bud.
Let's go, dude. We are we are tonight's entertainment.
Are you not entertained?
You got my reference, right? The Dark Knight. We are tonight's entertainment.
Joker, come on,
Joker,
man.
baby. Let's go.
But just franchise. Oh, I get into Harry Potter. When Jaden is off, she has to come chill and we talk Harry Potter. I'm gonna get into that because the whole thing I'm talking about, like
Astro.
having good team.
Come on, you can't just walk across here. We got a bunch of cords. Lay down.
Just having good, like team, having a good team. Put it that way.
Got it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like
Lay down. Lay down. I let you out here. Lay down. Damn animals.
I'm not one to get into like like affairs that are ongoing and stuff like that. Like say Johnny Depp's issue. But at the same time, the characters that he has created, Jack Sparrow, Grindelwald, like, I mean, Mads Mikkelsen, he's good, but it's like, it's not Johnny Depp. It's like, I'm sorry.
Okay, so
it's
we're
like,
on this topic. Awesome. Okay, cool.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna give my man. Hey, lay down.
I give him
Don't you dare
props.
go over there.
He's a quality actor, but it's like he's no Johnny Depp. What I see happening, yes, they're both quality actors, but if you watch 2.5 Men, it's like Charlie Sheen versus Ashton Kutcher. Yeah, we're gonna get. I'm not saying Mads Mikkelsen is that bad. I'm not saying he's that bad. I'm not saying Ashton Kutcher is bad. He's a good comedian. Yeah, he's a good comedian. But yeah, Mads Mikkelsen, bro. He's.
I'm gonna give my man Matt Mickelson a chance, but that doesn't mean justice. Hashtag justice for Johnny Depp, motherfuckers.
Justice for Johnny Depp.
Guys, we need to do that. That is a hashtag that has to go around. Put it in the comments right now. Everyone who's watching this live stream, hashtag justice for Depp, or hashtag justice for Johnny Depp. Whatever you want to do, just do it, because that man is amazing.
GEPP. Make sure that somebody will put justice.
There's no reason that Amber Heard should still be working for them, and he's not.
Thank you, Jaden. I'm there with you. Like, justice for Deborah. Nah, I'm
What you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna do? This is for you, Jeff. What you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna do? Okay, that was it. That's all you get.
No, I'm just being honest, bro. Do if they do something, you know what? After this last run, just stop with Grindelwald. Make any mention. Let him get caught and take.
Let's see the fight, dude. I waited for this.
We see the
I'm
fight.
getting it.
Like, if you want to do like, give us justice. Like, do it. Like, I mean, Johnny got paid. Hashtag. You know what? Johnny got paid. I forgot about that, but
Ladies and gentlemen, let me take care of my animals. Can you keep the viewers
I'll keep you guys entertained.
Entertained? Thank you, sir.
It's just me. Now, Johnny Depp, it's a shame he's leaving. Mads Mikkelsen, the only good thing I see coming out of this is if they take it in a very dark, as my co-host David would say, the fight between Dumbledore and Grindelwald, and hey, he lost, got his ass locked up to Azkaban. Azkaban? No. It's not Azkaban, it's was it Azkaban?
Well, they were building up to the fight, right? That's like what the whole thing was. Like, they were building up, like, they were gonna have a showdown. Like, we were gonna get young Albus. Hey, get back. Young Albus in his prime fighting this dude, fighting, Depp's character.
I know we got the Mads Mikkelsen.
I don't want to boycott it, even if, man, because I still want to see it.
I wouldn't see it in theaters.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll wait until it comes
But
out.
in this day and age, HBO Max more than likely, right?
I wouldn't pay for the stream then. Boom, bootleg it. I'll bootleg it. Oh, I seen this in a live stream.
My house. We can have a watch party.
I said that in a live stream. Fuck it.
Watch party, bro. We don't have to have anything copyrighted. We just put a timer up. Tell everyone, we're gonna start.
And you know what we'll do? We'll press pause often. But yeah, take it in a dark way. Take it in a dark way. It was just a battle between Sir Albus Dumbledore and Grindelwald. It's Gellert Grindelwald. It'll be epic. 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and then end the story there. At that point in time, you could actually have the development of the story of Voldemort. And, they would be one again and give us more Harry Potter or, James Potter, and Lily Potter and stuff like that. That's what we need. Some James and Lily Potter before they, inconveniently pass, because those who shall not be named kill them.
Sit. Lay down. Good boys.
It does.
What does? What has a what?
The sequel trilogy sucks.
Hey, get back.
We get into that soon. Soon.
Lay down.
But I'm blabbing on about Harry Potter. We watched a stream about the third one, battle between Grindelwald, Dumbledore. And then, they build on a story about Voldemort. Dumbledore, because, he's a school principal. He has Lily Potter. Lily and James Potter. And, what's his name again? Sirius Black and his family and stuff like that, bro. Bellatrix blah blah blah. Bellatrix Lestrange. It's a lot of L's. Billy. Kit Kat. Yes, but Bellatrix Lestrange. Sirius Black. As well, Regulus Black.
Astral Chewie.
Dude, you can imagine Hogwarts back then with all those characters. How crazy it would have been, bro. And even Hagrid. Tom Riddle, Draco. I mean, look at it. Tom Riddle rode around by himself. Draco was a bitch. He rode around with Crab and Goyle all the time. Like,
Yeah, Draco couldn't do it.
listen,
He couldn't do it. He didn't have the spine, and then Snape had to do it.
I mean, you think about it this way.
Just kidding.
You look at
love that one. That
Draco
was a
walking
good
around
movie.
with Crab and Goyle all the time. He was Harry Potter's version of Mean Girls. Oh, burnt.
Oh, Atlas Shrug is Mike. Mike, what up, bitch? I'm sorry, I'm gonna call him out because I know him. I wouldn't really do that to everyone. I love everybody, but
Uh, but I will say this though, bro. He is right. The sequel trilogy. That's one thing. It sucks. That's what I'm gonna get into. Like again, as he said that, and that's what I was gonna allude to as well. Being a traditionalist, to the untrained eye and people who don't know anything about Star Wars, Episode 7, 8, and 9 was the shit. I mean, yeah, you ask anyone. Well, the Episode 9 was garbage to some, but again, it goes back to storytelling and being a traditionalist is like even if you want to just like break away from this tradition, at least do it justice. People want to know why we hated Rose Tico. It's not because she was Asian. It's because there was no fucking story behind it. Hey, just check this. I'm hoping like they do some justice in like Rogue Squadron and explain what her sister did or something like that. Like, give us something like John Boyega. Like, okay, Finn, do him justice. Poe, justice. Oh. Imagine that Mandalorian. Fun fact, I kid you not, if they ran numbers and showed the amount of people streaming The Mandalorian at 2 a.m., well, we had Central Time, so 2 a.m. Central Time or wherever it comes out in the world. But whenever Mandalorian releases around the world, I would love for them to like do like say a test compared to any other thing like Wonder Woman 84, if it released at 2 a.m., you think you could have those numbers? Nope. Nope. No.
wait, hold on. What were you saying?
You know, if Wonder Woman 84 released at 2 a.m. in the morning like Mandalorian.
Hey,
The last episode is one of the most was one of the highest watched
I have
episodes.
a good idea.
The last arc for the Clone Wars, and it just none. Are we still streaming?
Yeah, we're still good. This is what I was gonna tell you, dude. I can get my friend on, my friend Corey, and he doesn't have to be. He'll just we'll wear these headphones and listen to them. Let's see if he's on. Let me give him a call really quick. Just keep them entertained for me for a little bit longer.
I wanted to see the screen with the chat.
Oh, I had it on the other here. I'll pull up another one in this area here. I gotcha. Yo, bro.
I need to interact with the
Hey,
masses.
bro. I have a way to get you on this. Get in the Xbox. No, get in the PlayStation party with me, okay? Just do that. Oh, are you busy? Well, we could talk about DC. You're gonna be talking with someone. Come on, bro. Help me out here. Let's get it done. This will be fun. All right, get in the PlayStation.
Are you loving up in the phone, Devin?
All right, get in the PlayStation party chat.
But Voldemort. Bellatrix Lestrange, as much as I love her and her ruthlessness, she's just loud. Like sometimes just shut the fuck up. Like that would have saved her from Ron's mom. I keep forgetting her name, bro. But Ron's mom when she whipped her ass like feels so fucking good. Just fucking kill Sirius Black, but
Yeah.
fuck yeah, I mean yeah, fuck Bellatrix Lestrange, man. Like fuck her, like sorry. They had him there, man. But Voldemort, like I just don't get into those though, like I, what if he caught a cold, bro? Like what would he blow? That's my only thing with Voldemort. Like, like what the fuck would you blow if you had a cold, bro? Like this. But anyway, yeah, he was insecure.
Yeah.
I tell you this, Jaden, you're listening. I have to say Snape is my favorite wizard. Like probably to me, he's the greatest. Because I'm looking back at that spell. Is what Semper Sanctum when and that Harry read from the book of the Half Blood
Right.
Prince. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that spell that they showed.
And then he does it at the end on Snape, man. He's like, I dare you. He's like,
It's like,
dude.
so it was like,
He said, bitch,
get the fuck out of here.
hey, go lay down.
But yeah. Oh, good cat. But Snape is strong enough. I mean, think about it.
Chat. How's the audio? How's the audio? How we doing on the audio? Audio good? Yeah, I know who your favorite is. It's Snape. Get out of here. Hey. Astro. Seriously.
He's the most powerful, bro. Think no, because you break it down.
Yeah. Right there. Good boy.
You really check it out, bro. Like even if like Dumbledore's a prideful mofo. He's a prideful mofo, bro. He technically allowed Snape to kill him, knowing that okay,
Girl, this is my kitty. That's Kit Kat. Yeah, she just decided to do that. All right. Dude, I'm about to see that. I need to see that.
but she's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just took you outside. What are you complaining about?
Snape.
Hey, you can't be doing that, okay?
Dumbledore allowed himself to be killed by Snape.
Yeah, right. Of course.
He's prideful. Dumbledore's prideful, and he allowed himself, even if he was poisoned and dying. It's like, like why didn't he just? I can Sirius Black. She did. But as I said, she was too loud. That's why Mrs. Weasley just stabbed that ass. Put that in double tap.
Excellent.
But they should do something with James, Lily, Sirius Black, Regulus Black, Bellatrix Lestrange, Snape. Go back to the high school, even with Voldemort and all that. All those characters and build, get away from this whole Johnny Depp and what Ezra Miller. Like, I mean, we're not going to see what he did. Punched, or he punched someone, right, or something like that. But anyway, it's Ezra Miller. But yeah, how they can move out from Flash with a new Flash, or move away from Ezra Miller because they created something in it. Crisis on Infinite. It's
Yeah, basically
they're doing it with the Batman.
entire universe was reshaped, like all the multiverses.
All the multiverses, because they're going to show you that with the Batman movies. So
Yeah, and then you have
all the Batman. Sorry.
the Flash movie, which Grant Gustin's Flash has to be in that with Ezra Miller's Flash, because it's just so critical. It's so critical for that to happen because he's such a big part of all that, of the multiverse, of going in time, back in time, and messing up so much. Like, yeah, dude's got the experience because I've seen the show. So, yeah, he already went through Flashpoint and all that. Like, they've had a Flashpoint. Like, he's had a Flashpoint. Like, he's gone through it. So, anyone's gonna know it's gonna be him. And then they're already saying that Ben Affleck's Batman's gonna be in it, in the Flash movie. Michael Keaton's Batman's gonna be in the Flash movie, and they're already spinning off all these rumors that
Yeah, but still,
Nicolas Cage Superman,
still,
freaking,
still, I want out of all that, in that Flash Batman crossover, the only thing I want to see is Thomas Wayne Batman. Like all these, yeah, you bringing back Michael Keaton and all that. I want to see Thomas Wayne Batman from the Flashpoint Paradox. That's what I want to see. Like, yeah, Batman shooting folks. Like, yeah, that's what I want to see, bro.
he was in it for a second there. Yeah, man, this is great to be doing this, man.
It's fun, bro. But yeah, that's Warner Brothers. That's one of the franchises. DC. Yeah, it shows like some dark stuff with DC. Like, stop trying to make it Marvel. You have your own unique brand, your own twist and stuff. Like, you already created the Crisis and like the Arrow shows, Arrow series, Flash series, and all these other series that they could actually tie into the bigger picture. Oh, yeah. And spend your money. Try to keep the proper directors and stuff. Look at Disney, man, like Mandalorian. That season, you look at the directors, bro, for each episode.
This man coming back right here made it all for me. This man coming back right here. This man,
dude, everything
and
about that season was perfect, bro. Everything about that season was perfect. Like each episode, like
yeah, this man right here as well. Fucking this guy.
We had what 8 episodes. Most of them, 2 of them 50 minutes long. 6 of them 30 plus minutes. That's what. Sorry, quick maths. 5 hours of content, approximately 5 plus hours of content. Yeah, but 5 plus hours of content, bro. Yeah, and just quality for each episode, bro. But you look at the who's who, people behind everything. I mean, they spend their money and wisely, but it's like execution. Like it was easy execution. I wouldn't say execution was easy, but they pulled it off, and what they gave us, whew, one division, like
All right, man. Let's dive in a little bit on that. So WandaVision.
full value for one division, like even outside before we even go into the storyline or anything like that, bro. You just look at one division and like the quality, the production quality. Like,
It's there. It's there.
it's like,
The production quality is there. They're putting effort into it. Actors are putting efforts into their scenes. It's all that 1950s sitcom.
1950s,
You know,
60s. Yeah.
look the way they want to, but then you get that extra You know, you get the Stark commercials with the toasters, and then you get the fucking Vision using his hands to save that dude, and then you get Wanda doing all these crazy things, and then you get her like flipping her dress off and flipping like bacon chicken, being like, and then not baking it enough, and like basically bringing it back to an egg again. Like it's so crazy. Like they are showing her powers
Spoilers.
off, guys.
Spoilers.
Spoilers for WandaVision. They are for episodes 1 and 2. That is, they are showing her powers off. It is crazy. It is good. Now I'm not gonna hype up the first 2 episodes because it's not major hype. It's just got a lot of Easter eggs and a lot of fun stuff. Like I would give these episodes a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10, probably each. It just, it's hard to get. It is hard to get through, especially for normies. But normies just don't understand the Easter eggs. You have, the introduction of, once again, spoilers. Introduction of Sword. You have the introduction of, well, no, not the introduction because we already seen them. But you have the, you get to see their symbol, their logo and shit. So you get to see that that's introduced. You get to see what's another thing?
My thing is, but before we go back into that, as I was saying, outside of the storyline, the production, like a couple of years ago, Marvel Inhumans, they released that series, IMAX. They released 2 episodes. They released 2 episodes back to back in theaters, and now they did the same thing on a streaming service, back to back episodes. And as I said, look at the quality. It's like high definition shit we're dealing with, like movie production shit on a series. But yes, back to what Devin was saying. You add that into the storyline, like Marvel. We're not saying they're moving away from the big pictures, production and stuff like that. They're bringing it down to a smaller level to help build the universe because there's so much that they have to build now. The twins. Spoiler alert, she's pregnant. But yeah, that's just some of the spoilers. There are other Easter eggs there as well. But I mean, if we try to explain them right now, some would not understand. We have to let the storyline build because, again, most normies will not understand. But hopefully they build it in the right direction. And this is what we're waiting for, the awakening of the Scarlet Witch's powers.
Yeah, and then you also have the children, and then you have the neighbor, Agnes. So that is also a reference to Agatha, the Agatha Harkness. She's a character in Marvel comics, and a lot of people are referring to her because she is a kind of like a big bad in Scarlet Witch's comics in the comics. So they're comparing that to her, that she might be that character, and that she's coming in there, and that's why she's kind of like pushing the envelope of children. Children. You should have children. Why aren't you having children?
I wasn't going to get into that today, but we get into that some other time. Right now, we'll just let you know more of what's developing in the story. But right now they're just building the story. I'm not sure which direction they'll take it. It's the first 2 episodes.
That's just,
I mean, that's what's up there. To me, they're going to build on, like, okay, the end of the S.H.I.E.L.D. series. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has just ended that, so we'll probably see more of Sword in this. That's one thing I see developing.
Yeah,
yes,
for sure.
Agatha will be tied into a lot of stuff.
Sword, Wanda's powers, and then you also have the casting, which we all know Evan Peters is in the casting.
Quicksilver.
Yeah, we all know who he played in the Fox universe, Quicksilver.
Now, my thing is,
Jimmy Choo's character from the FBI. So there was a radio at the end of that episode, and he is actually in the cast, and a lot of people are linking his voice to that radio. So we are getting small connections from the MCU, like Kate Dennings' character from Thor is going to be in the show. She's in the cast. Ultron's voice, what the guy's name is, James Spader. Yeah, that's the guy who voices Ultron. He is actually in the cast too, and I actually speculated on Ultron's return, and I think it's going to happen. Ultron is returning. What do you think about that?
I'm just seeing if he'd return like in a as a full figure of himself, or if like how he'll return.
Mm-hmm.
Because he did start off as what I would have put like.
Well, he could be even in this universe or in this place that Wanda and Vision are in right now.
What's the word I'm looking for? Could be, but what's the word I'm looking for? He has a consciousness. That's what I'm looking for. Vision is a consciousness as well, with a body. Same thing with Ultron. So that's how Vision was created. It's just shit happened that Vision was created instead of Ultron. But
Mm-hmm.
I look at it, bro, like he could not. Again, it's what they do. I hope he is. I would say that though. Only because it would create so much more for the storyline, but they'll have to go back to. They'll have to explain more about Baron Strucker. If they do something like that, it would be a nice storyline to dive into, like the twins, how they're created. They're Magneto's kids.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Like Stryker was part of that team. Stryker was part of a team, like part of Hydra, secretly, and he was anti-mutant, and him and Trask, they created the Sentinels to capture some mutants. Who's not to say if Magneto wasn't captured and stuff back in the 80s or whatnot. I'm just saying, like, this is how they could tie the X-Men in, like Magneto, a young Charles Xavier, and even bring back Michael Fassbender and stuff as those actors, and James McAvoy, show them in the 80s.
Please. God, that'd be just
It would be good. It would be good. I mean, you could even bring back that girl, Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique.
Mm-hmm.
Show her as the one, Brotherhood of Mutants. You show a side storyline, Brotherhood of Mutants. She was the leader, and she convinced Rogue to go up against Captain Marvel and steal her powers.
Okay. Yeah. I like that.
I mean, it would be fun, but we'll see. We'll see. It's what they do. It's what they do. It's people are like, oh, Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. She's gonna be there. She's a badass. Like, she loses her powers to Rogue, goes into a coma for a while, and
Yeah.
but I'm just wondering why we don't have as much hype for Black Widow as we do for Captain Marvel. I'm just saying, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's like if they're so pro like woman power, like why we don't have this much support for Wonder Vision. I mean, it's Wonder and Vision, but I mean it's more Wonder than anything. Sorry, Vision. um, Black Widow. I've seen more about Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
That's true.
and that looks awesome. I'm not even downplaying that, but I love it. But it's like, why can't we get more why can't we get more Black Widow? Like she's always a sidekick. She's always a sidekick. Always a sidekick. And now she has her own movie. She's not a sidekick.
Yeah.
No,
Taskmaster, isn't it?
no, it's that's not even my thing. It's like I'm happy for the movie, and it's like I'm not even seeing anything about it. Like not much. It's like, and it's coming out
Well,
this
it's
year.
good. I think it's gonna be good. I think it looks good. I think it's gonna be good. I think as long as
No, I believe Scarlett Johansson, bro. She's giving like I've seen like Lucy. I've seen a lot of I've seen some of her, I've seen some of his some of her action stuff, and it's been awesome, bro. It's been awesome.
hell yeah. Hello. Yeah, I'll text him.
Well, folks, this is the first run. We don't have a name for this yet, but um, just testing it out with the viewers, get a feel. It will be a bit more organized our next run. So forgive us. um, we try not to mention any names or bash anyone. This is just our point of views. We do believe in second chances, and we do understand people do stupid things. We're not saying that, you know, just saying that,
Best
you
of
can
luck
have
to
a,
him.
yeah, best of luck to them, and hey, be safe.
Yeah. And anyone that we bash, like if I was bashing anyone here, those are people that I just know. But I love everyone, and like Jerome said, he's a good man. He knows what he's talking about. But anyways, y'all, we are gonna do this again. We really appreciate y'all coming through. Anyone who does come through, and if y'all aren't here live, we will hopefully have something scheduled up and posted up soon, and you'll see it kind of on there. It'll have a date, and you'll be able to see it. It'll have a title. You'll see it, and it'll be labeled probably Nerd Podcast for now until we find a name. But I think next week, what do you want to cover next week? Just you want to try to if you think episode 3 is up to par, you want to cover episode 3.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll build
We'll
a
see.
list. We'll be more organized next week and release. It will be listed in the name next week. What we'll be discussing.
There you go. Yep. That's what we'll do, and we will discuss it over and see what's up. We might get into more DC because I might even try to set up to have another guest on to speak. He'll just be voice guesting and talking with us. So, anyways, thank you guys for coming out and watching us, and hope you all come back out to see us again. And we're gonna do